Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I'm coming back. I just want to say, if you're 13 or under, please click off the video. This is not intended for children, but if you're 13 and over, then watch away. And also, if you enjoy the video, please don't forget to press subscribe and the little bell straight away. That way you'll be notified of all future videos. So let's get into it. Well, I'm going to use the Make-A-Wish Believe in Magic, first edition's designer series paper. I've used one sheet, and I'm going to swap it up this time because I'm going to use the same papers but different, a different pattern. Because I've done this one and it was no reverse, so the one I'm going to do now has got reverse pattern on the paper. So, but it's a little notebook of tags. I just thought it's so adorable, and I've used up all my scrap craft card. Let me show you. I got this little basket. See, I keep all my little scraps in here, and I had my tags dies actually finally turned up yesterday. So I had these yesterday. I've been waiting ages for them to come. Whoops, there we go. I've just got to get used to this camera. So I've used the largest one. You could downscale if you want to, but I thought great stuff. Now, when I did the little train advent, I had loads of scraps left over. So what I did, I just cut my dies out of the scrap cards. So these tags, even though they look lush, are just made from bits out of my little scrap bin. So my little snowy stamp came as well. Love this. I've been waiting a long time for this stamp. I've also used stickers that I've collected over the months. I've used snowflake dies that I've bought over the months, and little things from the range, little gems, and ribbon that was gifted to me by the gorgeous Georgie. She gave me so much ribbon. Look at this. It's 3mm ribbon. It's 50 meters long, and it's called Elganza Satin, premium quality satin ribbon, 50 meters, and she paid £1.40. £1.40. Oh my god. She gave me roll upon roll upon roll, and that was so nice of her. So I better show you my little tag. Look at it. It's so cute. Look at it. Oh, I love the ribbon because there's so much on that roll. I just wanted to jazz up the little book. There's nothing on the back, but because my paper is not double-sided, so when you open, it's all blank. So the next one we're going to use, and how cute are these tags? Watch this. So these are the tags we're going to make. Oh, there we go. I've used stickers and gems and this lovely ribbon, and this little book will hold up to 6 tags. Absolutely adorable. So I've used the Dashing Deer from Stampin' Up on that one. The little Christmas, the Happiest Christmas is also from, whoops, forgotten. It's also from Dashing Deer. Sorry. Oh my god. Mental mind block. So I just thought it was adorable, and that would be lovely at a little craft fair for somebody to either just buy for themselves to add to their presents. I love the wooden elements on the front and the snowflakes. There we go. Just got to get so used to this camera. So I'm going to flick down. I'm going to show you how to make it. So watch this space. So here we are. Here's my little tag book. I mean, this one didn't have the best closure in the world, but I'm going to rectify that one on this one. It does stay shut though, and it's just 5 inches by, oh, let me have a look. Whoops. It's about 4 1/4 wide, so that would even fit in an envelope, believe it or not. And it definitely fit in a cello bag, so you could decorate the bag up if you were going to sell them on little craft fairs or something. But everyone needs tags, and I love the fact that this opens up like a little book. Absolutely stunning. Like I say, I've used stickers. You can just jazz them up. I used my journaling pen from Stampin' Up to write the to and from on the back. Look, see what I mean about it having needed to be double-sided as well. But these just absolutely adorable. Again, more stickers again. But they're just adorable. You can just have so much fun making tags. They're unreal. You can just use stamp sets if you want to. This one didn't stamp so well. I wish I had had it on the... Oh, it doesn't look too bad on camera. But it's got its tiny little hinges in there. So let's do the little folding and stuff. So paper I've chose this time is this one. It's got all the lovely presents on there. This is going to make the little booklet, and it's double-sided, as you can see. It's a beautiful pattern. You can choose whichever way round you want. But we're going to make all the little tags, and we're going to stamp the happiest Christmas wishes, is it? Yes, happiest Christmas wishes on the top. I have done some to save on time, so I will show how I did that and where. So let's just do that quickly. I've also wrote my to and from on the back of each one, just to save on time. We're just gonna have just get all your stamp sets out, or stickers that you've bought. You know, just have a little bit of fun. Doesn't all have to be Stampin' Up products. It can be anything you want. So that's all I did. I was just stamped my gorgeous happiest Christmas wishes on there. Love it. There's different ways I've closed our little block up as well. Tags even. The ribbons on the top. I've used different types of, you know, like this one's just the normal pullover tag. I love this. I mean, this one's got a little bow on there. Again, this one's got that same closure, but it's been doubled over a few times. They've all got different, like I say. This one I've just tied on and left it dangly. I mean, you can do whatever you want. This one then has got a lovely long tails and a nice little bow on there. And then last one, this one, absolutely gorgeous. It's got two bows. It's got one at the front and one at the back. And it's got these lovely, lovely long tails. But you just spruce them up. I just think they're a little bit of fun. And a nice little gift to give to somebody as well. Love it. So they can all go floppy floppy at the top. Or you can tuck them in. It's entirely up to you. But how adorable is that? I love it. So like I say, yeah, you could add it into a cello bag. Make sure the bottom closure is at the bottom so you don't have to rip the topper. I think that would sell well at craft fair. So now they're all stamped and they've all been marked. Let's move on. So I'm going to open up my score board. My first one's just a prototype, so I'm having the presents on the outside. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn my paper over and I'm going to score this at 4 1/8, 4 1/4 and 4 3/8. So you just want 3 little tiny score lines. And then with my large, I'm going to look roughly. So I'm going to turn it so the presents are on the side. And I'm going to score this at 6 inches. Uh, 1 inch and 11. I think that might be right. Let me just suss this out now. Yeah, that's right. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to spin it to the right side and I'm going to score at 4 and 8. That's all we're going to do. Da, 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 da. So I'm going to fold and burnish my card paper. spin that round and fold this up as well. One way it's gonna, I think it's gonna look upside down, but don't worry about that. And then fold in half. So making sure your paper is level. Give that a good finish. And then we can fold these. Making sure your paper's nice and level. Perfect. So now we're going to just I'm going to grab my long scissors. And we're just going to cut up, right all the way up to the second score line. So trying to keep that as close in the center as possible, nice and straight and neat. I'm just going to cut all the way up to the second score line. That's what we're going to do. Have I done this the right way now? Yeah, I think I've got. So this folds over. Oh, looks like my presents. Oh yes, that's alright, that's alright. They're going to be on the inside. So my presents are going to be on the outside. So just once you've burnished, just give them another good score. You may see your score line, so you can trim that up if you want it nice and straight. I'm just going to take that little bit off because it's doing me head in. You're going to have a little line like that, so I mean it's entirely up to you. If you take it off, leave it on, it's entirely up to yourselves. So I'm just going to nip that tiny little bit there off now because I want to keep it nice and neat. Perfect. You can do anything with a pair of scissors. These are absolutely, so this is going to be right there now. Gaynor's got to suss it. That's right. Ah, so my presents are on the... Ah, so if you want it the other way like I do, then turn it over and fold the other way. That's it. Oh, Gaynor got a little bit confused.com then. And now fold. And then when you open... Oh, please. I'm just going to burnish them again because we've swapped them around the other way. That's better. So now we're going to fold. That's the way I want it. And we're going to fold. And then we're going to just flip. And then we're going to fold. And then we're going to fold. Why is that looking the wrong way? What's happening there? Right, that's right. I think that's right. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. So, let me see. One. No, I've got to go and put it back the other way, girls. I've cut it wrong. So now my little presents are going to be at the bottoms because of the way it is. My fault. If you want the presents on the inside, when you cut up, you've got to have your presents facing up. So you can have that pattern. So because I've cut that wrong now, I'm literally going to have, there's my booklet now. So I'm going to have presents at the bottom. So there's all my little openings. And then we're going to attach this. So where those little groove lines are now, you need to just fold them. Just give them a little burnish. I like to fold the two outer ones first. I think it's easier than to try and score the middle one. I mean, you don't really need to score the middle one. I don't know why I did that, but I just think it gives it a little bit of roundness and somewhere for it to grip. So pinch up once you've got it into the centre. And there we go, we've got that third score line scored. And it's just there for us to add some tape. And because I didn't add tape on my first one, but I'm going to add some on this one. So I've got my little fibrous tape. You know this stuff, I love it. And I'm just putting it down the very centre of that middle score line, covering that. And we're going to use a little bit of glue as well. I'm just keeping an eye on my camera battery. I do have a spare one. So, because I mean, you could literally put this in, decide which way you want it, put it in and actually glue it to each page. You know, if you wanted to do it like that. But then you would lose out on those pockets there and there. So you'd only end up with 4 pockets. But we're going to do a bit of gluing now. This is going to be this piece that we're going to glue into the book there. So what we're going to do, I'm taking wet glue because I love this stuff. And each one of these little openings now, I'm just going to glue that down. Don't worry if it oozes out because this is the bit that's going to get glued down anyway. So we need to come along, flip this over, we can glue this bit down. You don't have to, you can leave them open if you want, but I'm just looking. That is the way it's going to get glued in the book. So you've got these 2 pages now. So all I did was just add glue. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just to keep those pages closed. I'm a silly sausage for doing the paper the wrong way round. Keeping it real, girls, keeping it real. So we've got our 1, 2, 3. We're going to glue those little tabs as well for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So going down these, now you're just going to glue down those edges, keep it into place. And this side as well. It still looks pretty with the parcels at the bottom. And these tags fit in here perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's 5 inches and the top of the book is 5 inches. Absolutely adorable. So they don't gape out the side and don't fall out now that we've tacked them down. Look how cute and neat they sit in there. Absolutely adorable. So let's move on to this bit. This is the section we're going to get into there. It's all a little bit of fun at the end of the day. So where the tape is, you're going to add a line of glue just above the tape, or you can just do it all over, down to the second score, the other score line, but without going over. Just fill it with a bit of glue. Give yourself a bit of wiggle space. Make sure you haven't come over the score line. take your little booklet, and I've given a little 1/4 inch either side, so pop that in. Just make sure you're in the center and just push it down. Let me just make sure I got that tucked. Perfect, that's it. You want to open that out and then just give it a good rubbing just to get it perfectly in place. This piece of paper doesn't seem as big as my other one. Oh, it's a little booklet. There we go, that's it. So it will take a little bit of time for the glue to go off. You can just check that. So, because we've got those score lines, in fact, that one's gone in beautifully actually. Still needs a little bit more time to go off. So you could just sit there, put a clip on that, wait 10 minutes if you wanted. I'm just going to grab some pegs in a minute. I'm going to take my tags out. So while the booklet is drying, we're going to decorate all these lovely little tags together. So just making sure your paper's all nice and straight. Grab some pegs just to hold it into place. And we're going to decorate the front of that as well. Just going to oh no, while we're here, I've got this gorgeous, these lovely wooden elements which I had from the range, and I had a pack of 2, and they just say Happy Christmas. They've got the lovely little holly on there, and we're going to glue that onto the front of our little booklet. I think there was 2 in a pack for £1, so you're going to get 2 booklets, and we've all got loads of DSP. No cardstock involved, apart from your scraps for your tags. So very budget friendly. We all like to save a bit of dosh. So we'll line that up, and I'm just going to have my Merry Christmas there. Now, I love the fact that I've got them parcels on the outside, so it contrasts with the bottoms of them. Absolutely beautiful. And what I did as well, I grabbed one of these gorgeous little snowflakes, pokey tool. I'm going to keep the star and poke out those other bits. Hence the reason for my little tin. I know it might be a bit too close to Christmas now, but these are just ideas ready for next year as well. Do you know, having no nails, oh, they've all snapped. They've all snapped on me. So again, I'm just going to dot this as well. Doesn't have to be totally perfect. And then I'm just going to pop that right down there. I mean, I had 16 of them for £1, so I've only used 2. I'm just going to add that up there. That is so cute. Love it. So my little book can stay to one side now while we decorate these. We're going to have some fun. Love it. If I need glue again in a bit, I'll use the glue, but I need to pop that away for a minute. So on my first tag, I'm going to just keep the orientation the way I had it with my first book. So look who's coming out. Oh, it's called Snowy, and he's been very hard for me to find. He's a penny black, and then I first saw him when the gorgeous Georgie sent in a load of Christmas cards for one of the challenges, and I was, oh my god, I need that stamp in my life. And she was like, I had it from here, there and everywhere, but she hadn't had it she'd had it for years, and we didn't think we would be able to buy it, but I've actually found it. My gorgeous friend Catherine pointed me in the right direction. So I'm just going to place him right down there. And because it's craft card, I'm just going to leave it to soak the ink in a bit, because it can tend to suck and absorb up quite a lot of... Look how cute he is. Oh my god, I love this stamp. He is just so adorable. Cleans up lovely. Oh, it's a must for me, because my OCD kicks off. I'm going to need to bleach my cloth again after I've finished. So let's just check. Right, I've got coffee. I'm going to have a swig of that. Let's see if I can zoom in just a little bit. There we go. So best thing I did first was my Wink of Stella clear. I've got these in several colours. I suppose we could make him in any colour, but I'm just going to put my Wink of Stella on first, because I'm using red. I certainly don't want to pick it up and bleed it in. So anywhere where I'm going to add colour, I'm going to leave off the... I'm even going to do Mr. Frosty and Mr. Snowy himself in Wink of Stella. Give him a little bit of shine, because he's snowman. And it will dry, as you can see. It's starting to dry now. And even this ground bit here, I'm just going to make sure it's all frosty. Oh, do you know what we could do actually? Oh, I might do it. I didn't do it on the other one. I might get my little fluffy stuff out and do that on the ground. Just making sure I've got a bit more iridescent. Oops, I'm going blobs everywhere. Nice, more shine coming out. That is so cute. I love it. So just have fun with your tags. Honestly, it is just so much. I had so much fun making these. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to take my pen, and now I'm just going to fill in the bits. Love it. And doing his little nose in red, because I take it he must be cold, bless his little soul. So I'm just going to do the outline. Because my brush tip is a bit dodgy on this one, because I love this colour so much. Now I can do the filling in. And because this craft card is 300 GSM, it didn't, or it shouldn't have done, it didn't come through the card. So, because sometimes they can bleed through, see? But because my tags are 300 GSM, and if that's the case, even if it did bleed through but you didn't want to, you could always die cut it again in white scrap paper and glue it on the back and then write your to and from. So, but how adorable. That's my gorgeous Mr. Snowy Dan. Love him. So did I add anything to it? I just added one little star to him up in the top corner. Just here. You could add 3 if you want. I think he just looks so beautiful and sparkly all by his own self. Look at all that shimmer. So, ooh, should we do the puppy paint? Is my hot glue gun, not glue gun, heat tool plugged in? It sure is. Let's add some fluffy stuff. Let's just do around. The bottom of his scenery. How's that? This stuff is brilliant. Love it. So excuse the noise for a minute. There we go, it's starting to pop up. That is brilliant. I love it. How cute. Right, I am going to have to leave him to dry for a minute because that does take a little time to go off. I don't want to start poking at it. But how cute is he? Oh my goodness. Love that. So onto the ribbon. I mean, I've got so much of this, and I'm not just doing it because I want to waste it. I just want my tags to look absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to double this one. And then I'm just going to snip. I'm not an expert at tying ribbons, as you know from past reference. Me and my fat fingers. And yes, people, I'm here to stay. Oh, thankfully. Whoops, see what I mean? I'm all fingers. I got fat fingers. There we go. Just pull that through. I mean, you can pull them at different lengths. I just think this is just so adorable. And then what I did was just tuck and just give them all a slight little angle. So there's my Mr. Snowy, my first tag done. I just think he is adorable. Love the puffy paint. So I'm going to give that an extra time to dry. Once my book is done, we'll pop all the tags in at the end. So again, now I'm going to move on, and we've all got the happiest of Christmases on there. I've got an array of stickers. Love these. Look, so that's the one with the snowman. They got angels, you got the baubles. Look, just have a play with them. I've got snowflakes. I've got the Mary. I used all the white elements on one tag, so I'm gonna use the red and white on this one. So I'm gonna have that little nutcracker fella. I'm going to make him stand down here in this bottom corner. Keeping him straight. Oh, he looks a bit on the wonk, girls. That's better. And then I'm just going to give him a swoosh down. I bet if we've all got some stickers like this hanging around, you know, there's a lovely house down there. I always tend to buy these, pop them in a cupboard, and then never seem to use them again. And I didn't want that to be the case this year. I want to use up what I've got. I probably would have stuck some on envelopes somewhere, but why not just make some gift tags with them? Kids love things like this. There's a beautiful reindeer. And you can, like with these, you can have these hovered over so you can check out what you're going to put where. Got a lovely red tree there. I've got the words Merry Christmas on that one. I'm going to have that tree right there. It's so hard when you've got no nails. Just building up a little snow scene. Christmas themes. And I'm going to have that beautiful reindeer just there. Maybe add a couple of presents as well. Ah, there we go. Look, he's even got a little ball, but stars hanging off his ears. How cute. How sweet. You're just building up a little scene. It's nothing, it's just something that is random and cute. So I'll just have a little play. A little snowflake there. If you can get it off the sticker sheet. There we go. Oh no. There we go. Nice little bauble down there. And I've got some multicoloured stars here as well. I'm just having some fun. So I've got a little red one. I might just pop that in the centre of that. Perfect. Just 1, 2, and 3. Just have some fun with your rainbow, with your stickers. I mean, I've got enough to make probably another 2 tags there, so these are going to be made for these are all my personal Christmas cards. The tags for my presents, should I say. So I'm just going to have a basic, I'm going to just pop that through. Oops, I pulled that now. Level that off. Just going to give that a double knotted tie. Maybe I'm just going to, I'll leave that one like that for this time, and then the next one I'll do like this, and I'll tie a bow. So I'll just nip off the ends. Tag number 2 is done. How cute. So let's have a look at these beautiful snowflakes. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to have this one here. You've got to be so careful with some of these. Perfect. Smooth those out. That one's beautiful as well. Perfect. I'm roughly going to add, say, 3 small ones now in different shapes. Okay, pretty even. 1, 2. That is so sweet. And just give them a burnish down with your bond folder. And what size next? Let's say that one should fit. Can you see these? Aren't they cute? So with my other stars now, I'm just going to add some of these gorgeous little stars as well. 1, 2, and 3. Love it. So ribbon time. Let's cut some quite a lot on this one. Let's do the double dot. Again, let's pop this through. Keep those in the middle, roughly. So I'm going to tie them separately. And twice so they don't come off. Keeping them pretty much together. Whoops, she says, pulling the wrong tag. There we go, Gaynor. And I'm just going to leave that one like that. That is so cute. Love it. So there's tag number 3. I mean, you could pop these, you could make tons of tags. Absolutely tons. So on the other one, I just had a really large bauble and then some small ones. And on this one, I think I'm going to add the angel. She's going to be our center of attention. That is so cute. Perfect. And then, oh, that might be a little bit too big. Oh, that one's nice. And I'm angling these. I always go for odd numbers, you know, when you're adding decorations to things like this. Make sure you give them a good rummage down as well. Oh, we've got a nice little swirl. Oh, we've got a couple there actually. Just going to grab the other one. And pop that side. That is so sweet. And little star there. A little star there. I think that's perfect. There's 7 little items on that one. Fabulous. Right, I've got another pack of those stars here. Because there's gold coloured ones there as well. I'm just going to dot 3 of these about. 1, 2, and 3. Whoops. How cute. Oh, these are so pretty. So pretty. Again, ribbon. Let's grab some. My battery's going to go shortly, so I might have to swap it over. No, let's do it this way. Let's joint that through. Thread this one from the back, loop it over, and now let's tie it into a lovely little bow. Little bunny ears, as Mr. Boyce calls it, bless his little soul. Bunny ears. So pass that through, flick that over. There we go. Just level that out now, and there's our lovely little tag finished. absolutely gorgeous. So that's tag 4. Wow. And we're going to add these gorgeous little snowmen next. So I think he's adorable. Absolutely adorable. So let's get him, if we can, carefully removed, because some of these have got infills, so you've got to place it down really carefully. That's perfect. And then if you want to, that is, you can go back and pick out all the white bits and then just fill them back in. Gotta be so careful. I mean, you don't have to add all the pieces back in if you don't want it. You can just add accents in there. I think that is so adorable. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna fill his face in. And his body. Oh, it's just so cute. It doesn't take long. It's just, people would think, oh my god, that's so fiddly. It's not, trust me. It's just fabulous. Now this piece is all in one. Whoops. That's it. How sweet. And whoops. To them, there we go. Oh my gosh, that is tiny, that piece. There we go. I've got two little tiny pieces that go in there. Oh, I can't. Oh, glasses girls, let me swap over. Oh my gosh, my battery is so low. There we go, that got it. And then you can give him a good rummage. I just spotted a piece of his face left up here. Perfect. Right, let's give him his little white nose as well. Are we gonna fit? Oh, let's pop him all together while he's here and his little skates. I mean, some of these came out with their white backing as well, but this one didn't want to. It's all about having a little bit of jigsaw puzzle, filling back into spaces. I'm going to do his hat and then I'm going to leave him as he is. That's why we've got pokey tools. Oops. Perfect. There we go, he's all back together. Give him a good rummage now. How sweet. Oh, I don't. Oh, I can't see with them. Whoa. I want to look up, I mean. So, what we're going to do next. I'm just going to add some of these gorgeous stars. Be careful how I'm taking it off. That's got it. Oops. I thought I broke it then, but it's just tucked back behind there. I mean, you could spend hours now picking all the white bits, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna make sure we've got some lovely little snowflakes dangling all around. And then my battery's on its way out, ladies. Oh, there it is. Oh, see, I thought that was broken as well then. Perfect. That's it. Maybe one tiny little one now. Just to break up that space there. That is it. That's all I'm doing on him. Da, 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 da. And then randomly add in 1, 2, 3 on there. Oh my gosh, we've literally got 1 tag left to do. Let's check our little booklet now. They should be well and truly dry. So, moment of truth. Yay! And then you can just fold back those little pages. So there's your little tag book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's a little bit of tack still going on the back there. I'm just going to push that in and hold that together a bit more, just a little bit longer, whilst we tie our ribbons. And a great fair bit for this one. Oh, not that much, Gaynor. Maybe that much. Again, I'm gonna slot these through. This time I'm going to again individually tie them. Have I pulled the wrong one? Which one am I doing? I think Gaynor's just picked. Yes, I have. That's it. That was a bit weird. So tie one, tie the second, and then we're going to tie our little bows. So let's get that out of the way. Oh, I'm going to tell you what, let's just do bow over bow in it. And more fingers and thumbs. That one's got a nice double bow on it. I think that's really cute. Ta-da! Right. For our last one, I'm using, I'm just hoping the battery, yes, okay for now. I'm going to be using the Poppy Parade Lovely Lipstick, and I'm going to fetch my ink pad to my stamp. Oh, I'll leave that open for a minute. Just going to pop that on there, and it fits lovely, especially on these little 5-inch tags. So I'm just going to leave that just for a second to soak up. Oh, that's so much better. So much better. Look at my cloth though now. Watch this. It's going to be stinking. Ugh. I'll have to take that back to the bathroom. I don't think these are proper absorber cloths, you know, because it leaves bits. At least it's clean. So that'll be going back to the bathroom with me later. So that's that one out the way as well. And this little flower I just dusted and dyed about 5 of them again. All over this beautiful tag. Clean as you do. Put my ink away. And I used little rhinestones on this one. They're just little ideas for you to be able to make your tags. You could add loads of die cuts, you could spend hours on them, but I just wanted to make some quick little tags that look good, and you can just pop along onto your present and have a little bit of fun. Whoops, how sweet is that? So let's zoom back out. I'm going to finish off with our gorgeous ribbon, and I'm just going to do a long-tailed bow on this one. So push that through. Pull it nice and tight, and I'm going to tie a knot as well. Just so I know it's not going to come off. And then I'm just going to tie just a nice little bow. Quite a big bow actually. I'm going to leave the tails pretty long as well. So it's nice and even. I mean, if you wanted to now, you could wait for that to be completely dry and then just add just little splashes of colour around those flowers. It's entirely up to you. And then maybe along where his feet are. Perfect. So that's tag number 6. So let's have a look now in our lovely book. Remove our pin, or peg even, should I say. Fetching these tags. And I'm going to pop them in the order that I've got. Oh, and that is bone dry now. So you could write a little message inside to whoever it is you want to give it to. Let's have a look. It's my little white snowman. My angels. My snowflakes and my little beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And then last but no means least, my little reindeer tag in the back. There we have it. There we have those two gorgeous little books. What's that? Oh, it's one of the ribbon. Yeah, there it is. It's one of the ribbon. So I hope you like it. Oh, and what else I did? Just to neaten it up a little bit. Jobs are good, ladies. Fabulous. So one more thing to do. I've got a little, I'm going to add a red one. I'm going to add that red star there and pop it right in there. And on this one, I'm just going to add one little rhinestone just there. Oh my goodness. Do you like them? Oh, my battery's gone. Let's come back up top. So yeah, my battery was dying on my camera, so this is it. This is our lovely little tag book, and I just think it's absolutely adorable. Love it. So one more time, we've got Mr. Snowy. We've got our beautiful stickers that we used. There we go. And more of those gorgeous stickers. And then our lovely, lovely, lovely dashing deer on the back. So, I'd love a thumbs up and a share. That'd be great. Like I said at the beginning, if you've not subscribed to my channel and really like what you just seen, press the subscription. Probably down in the bottom. Whoa, come back again. Don't point to yourself. Hand back. It's probably there on your screen somewhere. And if you press the bell, you'll get a notification every single day. I don't know why I'm looking down there. I'm always looking. I should be looking up there, you beautiful people. So take care. Come back tomorrow. Bye.